When you guys were growing so fast and you're talking about acquiring talent, what changes in a company do you find? Like, do you notice that there's consistent themes as a company goes from like 2 to 20 million to 50 million, 100 million? Well, what did you notice on your journey, and also what you've seen from working with clients around how the company evolves?
Yeah, so two things. One, the first one is that every company goes through the same natural transitions at the 1s and 3s. So when you go from 1 employee to 3, right, it's just you, now you hire a couple people. Now you can divide and conquer, you got to give responsibility. When you go to 10 employees, you probably have your first manager, and now you need to get stuff done through another person. When you go from 10 to 30, you have your first management team, and now you're managing 4 or 5 people who are managing everyone. When you go from 30 to 100, you've got people in the company, you don't know who they are. You've actually got your first leadership team being formed. You've got company politics are creeping in. When you've got 300 people, it's all about strategy and culture and execution and vision and letting people do their jobs and acquiring talent. So that's kind of the natural trajectory. And that happens on the revenue numbers too, 100,000, 300,000, a million, 3 million, 10 million, 30 million, 100 million, the same natural hurdles. The one big thing that I think most companies miss on, companies, especially entrepreneurial companies, tend to be very good on the entrepreneur working on their skills. Where the real growth comes is when the entrepreneurs invest in their managers and grow the team, right? If you grow people and grow their skills, they'll scale your company. So years ago, I was coaching a company. I helped them grow from 40 people to 700 people over 6 years. And I was coaching their CEO, Bobby. And I was teaching him some stuff around emails, and he said, wow, this is going to change the company. And I'm like, no, this will change you. But what will really change the company is to teach those systems to all of your leaders and all of your managers, because that's how we're going to get scale, right? But when the entrepreneur is just focusing on growing themselves, that's not where scale happens. I actually launched a course earlier last year called Invest in Your Leaders to give the core leadership systems to all managers and leaders. But I think most companies really, really miss on that. For me, I wasn't a lazy entrepreneur, but I always built very fast growing companies. I knew that I couldn't be the one doing it, so I had to be really good at skill transfer with all of my team very, very quickly.